Oh, I probably wouldn't have joined anyway. I can't stand that one.
No, this one's. I mean, I like it if it's fish spawn, just like in the other ones.
Well, you mean like that room we had that time?
Hmm. Oh yeah, God. I hope I'm not in one of those. Please, no. God, no. Let's hope not. Way to jinx me. It'd be about like my four burbot the other day,
Don't mention that word.
right? Hey, Ian, what's up, buddy? Okay, KP, got that. Oof. I hope I got my spoons. I'm gonna bring. Oh, I'm running out of time too. Let's see here. I don't have much pause time. Oof. Do I have a 3 or a 2? Oof. I'll bring them. I don't know if it'll work, but maybe. One that can be really boring if I don't get bites, just like the rest of them. Nile Emperor, man. Nile Emperor. And then maybe Bass Speed Hunt. That one was just on the other day, though, but that one's. It can be fun. It's kinda.
Somewhat enjoyable.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Oh, I also asked Grizz as well. I remember you were wondering about. It's been a while since he streamed.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him about that, and he said once he's more in tune with that Fallout, he will stream it. He
Oh,
just wants to make
nice.
sure that he's good enough at it where he's not giving people bad info.
Gotcha. Are you gonna do Bass Speed Hunt? I'll probably just do this
Yeah,
one,
I signed
Bass
up for
Speed
it.
Hunt. I really want to do Best 5.
Yes.
No. Oof. That's what I gotta say, too. Oof. We could practice a Q3 if you're still around.
It should be.
At least a little bit of it, maybe. Oof. Oh. I got reels. I don't know if this rod will hold up. Holy
Definitely a
cow.
good complaint to have.
Chronic got a 450 pounder.
Jeez. Does he have a small?
Not real small, but unless somebody catches a hog, I think 14, only a 64 pound small. This
Ooh.
big one got him up there. Let's hope he don't get past. Oof.
I bet he was excited to see that come in.
Well, yeah, but he's like, what the hell? And usually those bigger ones, it's weird. You'll catch one and it don't even feel like it's that big until you get it in. You're like, what the?
Yeah, it doesn't fight any more than a 414 would.
Mm-mm. You think it would, though. You think 450-pound fish would almost
A
break your
97
reel.
pound line.
Mm. Good grief. 2 nibbles.
Well,
That's no emperor.
yeah, I was gonna say.
If I would have timed it better, I would have played in that Mako thing. You gonna play in it? 100 Bitcoins.
I signed up for it. Yeah, I feel.
Oh.
Problem is, with it being custom, time keeps going.
Yep. I kind of wish I'd have sent. Oh no, Chronic went down there. He don't have a small. He just
Oh
got passed
no.
by a 433.
Oh no. Get your small.
He's probably about done if he started at the beginning. I can't even get a small. Is the spot completely dead or what? Oof. Sheesh. Alright. Apparently the spot isn't active. Duel got a 46-pound small.
Good.
Get him,
Go, Duel,
Duel.
go. Is he in your room, or is he on the top 5?
No, he's in my room.
Hopefully they give him a big, big one.
Jeez. I just hope I get a spawn at some point. Well, let's try to let it sink. I may not catch a fish.
They all just bouncing off, or they're not spawning anymore?
I had a couple fake placeholders. Hey Jay, what's up, buddy?
Back in 1 minute.
Hello, Zat. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Chronic's done. That stinks, man. Hopefully he holds a podium. 450. He didn't get one small enough there on that low end. I'm trying to get a small myself. I can't even get a spawn, bro. There's one. Finally. Good news is we know it's not a catfish. Bad news is he about spit the hook. How big is he though? 40 pounds? Don't be a big one. 43. Not ideal. But I'm sure the guy in first would like to have that small one. I would gladly give that to Chronic, or not guy in first, the guy in second. I would gladly give that to him if I could. Because that would put him at 407 pounds for a score there. I'm tempted to go to the waterfall and work backwards. See how it goes. It's probably a catfish. Let's do that, fellas. I'd like to have a better small, but... Hello, Alessandro. Alrighty, boys. Let's go with the waterfall and work backwards. Our small, I'd like to have it in the 30s, but let's go ahead and just settle for that one for now. Just hope we can get one unique on the board and then figure out what we got to do from there. Start up here and work backwards.
I'm back.
I got a 43 pounder at least.
It'll do.
I'd give it to the guy in second for sure. He could use it.
I should put him first.
Yeah, I think he's done. Unfortunately.
Close to it.
He's got to be. It's an hour comp. He's probably done if he started at the beginning.
Yeah, just depends how much he changed lures or whatever.
The odds are somebody else is going to get a big one too.
Yeah.
Or they already got one going for their small.
I imagine so.
Any bass comps? Kinda. The speed hunt's on again, but yeah. There's one you would like, Jay, later if you're on PlayStation. Best 5. That's a nice, easy one. Just 5 smallies. 5 trophy smallies around 4 pounds will get you there. At Falcon.
Oof.
Keith's favorite.
Force field pass.
Alright. Dude, I've caught one perch in 13 minutes.
Lovely.
I even got the X Series rib shad, 6-inch. Should be perfect for this comp.
Go there.
Throw the generic.
X series rib chat is disappointing.
Hello, Richard. On a side note, guys, I've been busy at work and the schedule itself has not been very fun, so that is why I haven't been streaming too awful much. Between work and a boring comp schedule. You're Italian? Well, greetings, my Italian fisherman. How are you, sir? I don't think this is very big, guys. Oh, the waterfall.
I hate the waterfall.
Well, I normally end the run up here, so I thought I'm gonna do it backwards and just come up here and get the pain out of the way now. But I'm already
Yeah, so
regretting
you don't have to go there.
Exactly. But yet, I've got my first fish up here, and I'm thinking, why did I go up here?
Yep.
I like GTA as well. I haven't streamed it, but I do like GTA. And so does that. Far, far away from computer fishing, for sure. Am I using braid line? Correct. Yes. Alright, let's kill some rail. I thought Nile would be over here forever, and I don't even know if this is a uni. I don't even think that's a uni, bro. Is that a trophy? A trophy. Yowzer. It's odd that it bit the generic one. Alright, let's see if a uni's out there. Probably not. Oh, that's okay, Alessandro. I mumble so much I barely speak good English myself, so be just fine. And my buddy Zat here, one of my moderators, he knows, he's fluent in like 17 languages, he told me, via Google Translate. And my Irish friend on the mic knows French, I think. You know any Italian, Keefe? Keefe said no. Nice talk, sir. Keefe's muted. Oh, good to help you out, Alessandro. Glad to see it's helping somebody. Keefe's muted? Keefe had a whole
He was.
conversation with you. Yeah.
I was muted, I'm sorry. I was being talked at. What were you saying?
That Zat's fluent in 17 different languages via Google Translate. And my Irish friend on the mic is also fluent in French, kinda.
Kinda, sorta. And if anybody speaks Irish, you know. But nobody speaks Irish and not English.
Alright. Hey, Anatu, what's up, buddy? Thank you, Les. Oof. Why couldn't that just been a uni to get it out of the way? We're in the Nile Emperor fishing for Nile perch. It's a gap competition. You're looking for your biggest one and your smallest one, and the first number represents the gap between the two fish, your smallest and your largest, weight-wise. Spinning rod only. In other words, only lures. Oof. Well, I had a baby fish bounce off. Oof. Even the waterfall is bad, Keefy.
Oh, the waterfall is always bad. I hate the waterfall so much.
And Les just fished in the Battle of Kanique for the first time. How'd that go? Did you get a 70-pounder, bro?
Well,
You got both unique, 69. Hey, that's not bad. Sometimes you can fish in that and only get one unique or none or both of them in the 50s. So a 69-pounder.
or we really unlucky like somebody did one time and not get a blackfish.
Correct. I don't even know how that happens, but it did. Was it Ezra?
I've heard. Yeah, I've heard of two people it happened to. Actually, somebody else said it as well. And when I was in that comp before.
I just got a 78-pound Nile on a 13-0 with
Oh,
the next series rib shad.
that's an odd size.
Right? It's gotta speed up at some point, right? Probably
No,
not. No, it doesn't.
I say you don't see many in the high 70s.
Mm-mm. They're usually 87 or 88, the small
Yeah,
ones,
or
almost every
like
time.
62. So that was the one you get a lot of. 64, I can't remember.
Oof. Boy.
You go on the bed with.
Duel's, Duel's trying to get a small. He got an 86-pound. He's current in the chat.
Maybe he's trying to get a big one. He's just getting the soft ones.
Telling Duel to breathe. Actually, I think that came across wrong. It says breath, bro. Was it? He's probably thinking, do I need a Tic Tac, bro?
The
Breathe, sir.
fish are offended by your breath. Halitosis. I believe that's the medical name for bad breath.
God grief, is there not one over here? Oof. Well, a boat's a boat, bro. Are you gonna name your boat? Like Breadwinner or something? Cool. The SS Filet. Oh.
Just don't waste good alcohol by breaking a bottle over to launch it.
He's not gonna name it. What does SS stand for? Like SS, like for the like
Oh,
SS.
actually no. Guess I never thought about it.
Oof. Super ship, cell ship. Is it cell ship?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it is cell ship. They do know. Okay. I was always curious. Simple. All right, boys. Now I know. Ah, MS is mothership. Okay.
SS, he says here, used to stood for steamship.
No RNG voyage. I like that one. It's rich. I ain't still nothing, dude. I've caught three fish in a half hour, bro. It's been brutal. Hell, I don't even have a unique yet. I spent about 10 minutes to get a small, and it was only a 43 pounder. I'm beginning to wonder if the waterfall's dried up over here, because there ain't no perch. The biggest fish I've caught off was a generic yellow shad. Oof, that was a big fish. Come back, sir. Is he there? Nope, he ain't even following it. Come on, bro. What are you doing over here, Timmy Smalls?
He's just trapping you.
Well, he's only going to trap me about another 4 minutes, and I'm bailing.
All he was saying was, I'm here. Believe me, I'm here.
Sat's thing about naming his boat Up Yours Fishing Planet. I like it, Sat. No RNG needed. Attaboy. Good grief, bro. Oof. I don't even know if they wanted me to catch a unique. Oof. All right. 2 more casts with this one. If we're blanked, we're out of here. Well, we got to do something to occupy our time. For sure, Richard. We'd prefer to be catching fish.
But in the absence of fish, we have to substitute.
Hold on. We got something. I don't think it's what we wanted, though. Let's test him. Is it a Yeti? Oh, I don't know. He's heavy. All right, boys. It'll take us about 17 minutes. We'll have him in. Watch it be 150-pound common.
It's a Kamba.
There she blows. I think that's him. He looks like my avatar's weight scale's been off lately, boys, but I'm going to guess he's around 363. If he's not 363, he's a 150-pound common. We don't know anymore, fellas. We're just glad to have a fish on. At least we got something to do, right? He's over in the rocks, boys. He's going over.
Got him right where you want him. Unless he does a steelhead on you.
Last is calling 372. Could be.
Okay, I'll be the positive one. 451.
Oh no, Chronic's got a chance of losing. He's in third.
Oh no.
I swear he's in third with a 450.
Oh no.
Good grief, bro. All right, let's do some damage to the reel, boys. Watch it be a common. Do you think it's a common? It might be. Well, either way, boys, if it's a common or unique, we're bailing. Can't spend our whole clock over here.
Oh, it was into the Rizzle that knocked him down.
Oh, it was Rizzle. I didn't even notice. Good one, Rizzle. I didn't even look. I was fixated on the 436. I didn't even look over at the name.
I just glanced down at your stream there. I saw it.
Get him, Rizzle. 362. How close was I? I said 363. Wow. That's when you played too many comps, fellas. When you've seen the rerun too many times, fellas. That was the X Series shad, boys. That was the X Series shad right there. Good God grief. I called 363. I was damn close. Real, I've seen the script too many times, sir. All right. With that being said, give me just 2 minutes real quick, boys. I got to run and get a drink, and I'll be right back. Keep you guys entertained. Keith, serenade them with an Irish tune, and I'll be right back.
That ain't happening. Do. What am I doing?
Alrighty, guys. Sorry for the delay. Alright, let's see if there's a fish over here. Keith, I didn't hear any good singing going on.
You're right, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't have heard any good singing if I had started either.
Are you playing the custom thing?
No. I am not.
Keith said that's when you know you're burned out, when you didn't play for the old Maku.
Yeah, I usually like that one.
Oh, what are the odds they give me another unique?
Well, to be fair, the last one barely counted as a unique.
I've told the story before, but I don't know how many times I've played in this and got 4, and they're all 360 something. No matter if I use a 14-0, a 10-0, a 12-0, what shad I use, it just doesn't matter.
Nope. Sometimes it doesn't.
Oof. Good Green Acres. Come on, bro. At this point, I'm just thankful I got a 43 pounder. Duel, are you still there, bro? Did you even get you a uni? Poor Duel.
Talk to us, Dill.
Duel, how bad is it, sir? Oh, Duel. He tries so hard, too. Keep casting,
I know.
Duel. That's all you can do, bro. Oh.
The game is just unnecessarily mean to him.
You know what's funny? Richard, if Richard's still there, he can remember the story. Back when Richard used to play in these comps and stuff, he'd played in one, and he didn't. I don't even think he got a unique. And he fished, not yet, 3 youngs, 44 pound. Anyways, Richard played in this, and he couldn't even get fish to spawn. So he emails Fishing Planet and asks them how come he can't, when he knows how to catch the perch, why it wouldn't spawn him any fish. Richard, do you remember what they said to you? That you need to practice more? Richard.
Wow.
Yeah, they told Richard he needed to practice more. Oh.
Is that like when they sent me diagrams showing me how to join a comp?
Yeah. Oh.
It's like, I have 1,000 of these things, guys. I don't need a diagram.
Right. Oh, good Lord. This is a bad, bad algorithm. I'm not even getting bounce offs hardly. Oh, there's one. Thank you, Silas. I'm just an actor in another rerun here. I'm trying. I don't need anything in this one. I'm just trying to have fun with it, man. Just trying to have fun with it. Let's try the club series. Maybe something spectacular happen. Oh, okay, blessed. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the like. Enjoy your day. Yeah, I think I've podiumed in it 3 or 4 times, but I can tell you, real, it was nothing special I did. I think 2 out of the 3 times I podiumed in it, me and Grizzly once were in the same room. We both got a big one. And the last time I podiumed in this, me and another guy by the name of Stevie something, he caught a 449 and I caught a 448. We were in the same room. Imagine that.
Lucky room.
Wasn't it? Richard put in there what they said. I can't read it all fast enough. Sorry. Oh no.
One of those things that you need to step away from the email and breathe
Yep.
before replying.
Oh come on. At least give me a
I think
bite or something.
was I on the mic with you when they sent me back that one about the
Pointing towards the how to join a
yeah.
comp.
I think I had to say I had to take a minute.
Yeah, I would have. I'm pretty sure I know how to join a comp by now. I think you had like 1,000 comps in at the time. That's not the issue.
A couple of expletives may have been uttered.
Mm. No, the story was there was a glitch in the game or a bug at some point to where when players would go to join the comp, it would just kind of like glitch out and wouldn't let you join the comp. So like if you go to the highlighted area where it's orange and says join, it wouldn't let you join it. So Keith, being polite as he could, emailed him and asked him what's going on, why can't he join the comp? And they politely email him back a diagram pointing to where to join the comp at. After he'd already
by step.
So acknowledging, not unacknowledging that there was an issue, they basically just said you have to click on this to join, which he was already aware of 1,000 times before. Frizzle can't help it. He asked it. Frizzle, was he aware how to do it? Good fish, Frizzle. I see you up there, buddy. All right, Richard. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Enjoy your day, man.
Yeah, it's a very complicated system, you know.
Yep. And Fishing Planet's defense, that says Keith does need discussion on how to join a comp.
How dare you, sir?
One thing he doesn't need to learn is to catch catfish, though. That guy's got that down.
Oh dear.
Hold on. One more try, boss. Let me try something. I doubt it's gonna matter what I cast at this point. But good to see you got up there, man. Hopefully, I can't even remember what this one gives away. What does this one give away for you? What are you looking for in this one? Oh, the rib shad. Well, I can tell you now, I've got the rib shad and it's not doing anything for me. So don't get your hopes up if you do get that. And I'm pretty sure I got the off series 14-0 as well. I've won everything I could win from this one already, but none of it helps once you have it.
Way to burst his bubble.
Not to play role of spoilers. But no, it's nice to have the X series rib shad. It just doesn't work in this comp. What's up? I can't help it. The shad or the flat spoon. I actually like the flat spoon. No, all of them are good, boys. But if you get the bad RNG on top of it, no lure is gonna save you, fellas. But it's nice to acquire them to have them in your inventory, right? Oh, hello there, sir. I had a 156 just pretty much jump in the boat for me. Hell, we're not even gonna fill our net this time, fellas. Unless we can get a uni here at the end. That's usually the best thing about this one. You're usually throwing fish away and you made some money anyway. Juror still in your RNG again. He's good at that guy. Good grief, bro. Come on, bite. Oof, that was a big fish. Probably a trophy. Oh, Whiny McWhiner. I know who you're talking about. Unfortunately, Keith had told me this. I won't repeat the story, but in the catfish finals, Keith was in his room and he caught a unique even and was still going on.
Mm-hmm.
But probably in that guy's defense. Yeah. Click the sticks, Duel.
Or just highlight the club chat and you won't see it.
Well, in that guy's defense, he's probably been tortured so many in these comps that he's lost all verbal restraint. He just
Feels like screaming into the void.
Right.
Maybe he hopes that the devs are read.
God, I don't even think this is in. Is that a trophy or another common? And you're teetering on that edge too, Zach? Yeah, I don't blame you. A lot of people are hoping for changing these at some point. All right, we got the trophy out of there. At least we got $40,000 out of the deal. Might as well throw back.
Don't you get one enough grizzled in?
Oh, I'll dump if I do. I will gladly dump my bag if I get a big one, because I don't care. I don't need to win anything. Hey, Christian, what's up, buddy? Oof. Maybe I'll give the X Series Rib Shed one more try.
Do you trust it?
I used to like it when I first got it, but I can't say that it's any better than any of the other shed I have. I wouldn't swear to it anyway. Good lord, they made these boats a ton heavier. I think I say that every time I play in this.
It's very obvious with the perch, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's bad. That's why earlier I was over here messing around with tigerfish. It's almost better to rank up and get money on tigerfish than it would be perch, just because of the fight.
Yep.
I would rather them run than make the boat this awkwardly heavy, if that makes any sense.
Well, yeah, because it's extended the kayaks. It just doesn't make sense.
Good grief, bro. $381, better than nothing. All right, our net's full. And just in case we catch one, we'll throw out. Let's see that one. Release. All right, 393. Reels damaged. All right, we'll give this rib shad one more chance at the next spot. Oof. I wonder if Irish, how much time Irish. Dude, if Irish beats poor Chronic, that's just the worst one. Ooh, good stuff, Real. 75 pounder. Those are hard to come by. For sure. Let's hope it holds, buddy. Bass speed hunt, 20 minutes. I couldn't remember if I signed up or not.
Well, that would be helpful.
Alright. 14 minutes to get another fish here. Nice. Yeah, that's always a good thing if you get a 70 pounder in that. They don't come out very often, at least for me, they don't. Oddly enough, I seem to get my biggest ones in Salmon Clash when I don't want to fight them. Oof. Pressure's up high too. Come on, sir. Not even a trophy over here. Oh, he missed it. Probably a catfish. Oh, he still missed it. That's a catfish. Hit it. Hit it. Nope. Oof. Hey, Roy, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Brown. Hello, sir. How are you doing, Paul? Oof. That felt like a catfish, too. Why so many catfish?
You fishing for Camba?
Feels like it. At least I'm getting a spawn. Oh, that's tiny fish hitting that. I could just tell. Oh, okay, for crying out loud. Did you happen to check the tournament tab? Have they dropped that yet? Probably
Oh, I
not.
didn't check it today, actually.
Somebody would have said something, probably.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Maybe they're going to give us 4 days notice again.
Could be. Why does the rip shot not work anymore, Harley? Alright, throwing that away. Another 78 pounder. Oh, I'm getting weird. I'm getting weird math,
Yeah,
bro. I'm getting weird math. Like it's not even.
It's a strange fish trap.
Correct. Oof. And that's all it's dropping. Small ones. This one's just as bad as I remember it.
Mm.
No, you know what the funny story is? I tried winning that forever in big bowfin hunting and numerous comps, and I ended up getting it in the actual, what the hell was it? I got that in. Emerald's Predator Hunt. And yes, it was disappointing, to say the least. The X Series 4-inch. I wanted that so bad. What? I think my two favorite shad are still the bony shad and the glow shad, just the normal thrift store glow shad, believe it or not. And I got all the shads, I think. Not bragging, just fished hard to get them all, and I still have not seen anything shocking out of them. Disappointing. Do you like the glowing one? Dad, that one's not bad. Out of the Club Series plastics, I think that's a nice one. That one, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah,
Six
that's a
inch
good
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Well, and here's the thing for me, Rizzle. I think 3 out of the 4 that I got were all on just the 4-inch. My 451s, I think 3 out of the 4 came on the 4-inch glow shad. Yeah, that, and I think maybe one on a bonus shad. So I don't know if it's a placebo thing to where I've used it so much that. And none of them work to your liking, Zach.
Oh yeah, but Zach can't catch a perch.
Oh, Zach, back when the flying fish were really bad, he couldn't even play. All his perch would fly off. He got to where he didn't even play in this anymore.
You used to see like every day you'd be getting a message. Well, my perch are still flying.
Got your first putt in musky toppings, finished 3 pounds. Well, at least you got something, bro. Oh, your PB's on a Club Series, yeah. I think we all end up having our go-tos. Of course, outside the comp, yeah. I think only one time I podiumed in this with the X Series rib shad. The other ones were on, I think, a yellow one, a glow shad, something else, I can't remember. Good grief, bro. I can't even get a spawn over here. I think that might have supposed to have been a spawn. It lag spiked real hard. Maybe that's why they're not spawning. I lost connection.
I can remember those club rooms with Zach when those perch were flying and they'd nearly take your head off. His ones. Do you remember that they'd be flying over your boat and everything?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember him sending clips, and I felt bad for him because I'd
But you
set
could
him off.
actually see them on your screen too. It was
Yep.
so funny.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Leveling up. This would all fly off. I think I finally talked him into doing tiger fish, and he did all right that way.
Probably funnier for us than him.
Yeah, for sure. Because then he's gonna rant. I used to do that to John when we'd play Saltwater Giants.
Oh really?
He would start going,
Out of
oh yeah,
tarp.
tarpon would fly. Oh my God, he'd get so mad.
I can remember him during the boat series.
Mm-hmm.
Semi-finals and stuff was happening to him.
Oh, good Lord, bro. I don't want to rotate at this point. Don't think it matters. I feel like they only dropped me 2 uniques on the whole board. Oh, I can't even get a trophy to spawn over here. Maybe they'll give me a quick bite and bass speed hunt. Probably not. But maybe.
How long until that starts?
Probably, my guess is about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Maybe. Can you please at least be bigger in the comment? Nope. It's a, Let's bring out the heavy artillery, boys. An 86 pounder. Alright, boys. We'll do it for Rizzle. We'll even break out the old... I got 10 of these somehow. What the hell?
Of which?
Offset 14s.
Oh.
I even got the fancy bullet sinker on.
Oh.
It's supposed to increase your bite rate by 7%, I heard.
It's before or after you wake up?
It should hold, bro. You got it. And I also hope the guy in third holds. 450 pounder. Good grief, bro.
Yeah, that would suck.
Jeez, bro. Come on. Good grief. I'm surprised I even got 2 uniques in this. I've seen it happen, real. Not to me, but I've seen it happen. I've got a 438 once and couldn't get a small one where I would have podiumed, but I didn't never get a 450 in that. But yeah, that would make you want to quit. Oof. Dude, I couldn't even. I cast it over here for an eternity and didn't even get a trophy. Oof. And that's not him. Alright, I'm keeping this just to top my damn bag off, boys. Give me my money. Another 84. 84 pounder on the offset 14.0 XC. He's with the glow shad.
Well,
Uh,
not sure what you can say about that.
I'm saying no love from the computer, which is fine. Oof. GG's, boys. Well, I didn't even top my net off. I wish I wouldn't throw away the common now. That didn't even get filled. I dumped money away. Alrighty, boys. The only other way that run could have went any worse is if I had an X Series boat to go along with it. Oh. Oof. Alrighty, boys. We don't have to deal with that no more. Let's put those in our bag. Alright, let's go get set up for this disaster. T-minus 4 minutes. We shall see if Rizzle holds up there. Hopefully he wins a nice lure. Zat, I'm not even. Me and Keith are talking about that pre-stream, and you don't want to hear what we had to say about that. That's horrible. Like, if that wasn't pre-scripted, how do you fish for 45 minutes and get one burbot, bro? It's something in the game that needs fixed in these comps, I'm telling you. That just shouldn't happen. Not if they want people to continue to play on them. No, that was actually directed more towards the competition algorithm, not towards you, Zat. It's what I've been preaching here for probably about 2 years now.
Mhm.
They need to find a nice medium for the players when they play in these things. Yep. Let the fish spawn for everybody and then let the sizes determine things from there. Once you've learned what to do. Not saying that I don't make mistakes, and I think everybody makes mistakes, but I don't think you should fish for 45 minutes and only catch one fish. In other words, why would you want to keep playing if that's the way it's going to be? Calmly turn the game off and then start a GTA. That a boy. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, Keefy. Let's see. Dun, dun. I'm probably not even going to use this, so I don't even know why I'm bringing it. Bringing it as a backup. Let's see. Hmm. Oof. Do I even dare? Does it matter? Does anything matter on here anymore?
No. 16 years. I need to go through and clean all my line out, but I just don't want to. Alright, that looks somewhat good. Alright, I doubt I'll use it, but I'll bring it anyway. Alright. Let's try. I know St. Patty's Day is over, but we'll do the Irish crayfish with the leprechaun and the X Series buzz with the glow crow. I got 110 X Series larvae. If I could gladly give 108 of those away, I would. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I'm sure you'd trade them in for some newts.
Yeah, I would. Just for 5 of them. Alrighty, boys. Good luck to everybody playing in the bass speed hunt. We'll try to set a nice fast pace. There, at first, is the bandolier guy. Got a 433 with a nice small Rizzle, our very own Mr. Into the Rizzle.
Oh boy.
Hopefully won something good. And Chronic, a.k.a. Sasha. Good stuff, buddy. I'm glad that held up. And you didn't get knocked out. 450 pounder. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it matters, but I'm kind of like that too, where I try to color code them. No, you didn't, Rizzle. That's the and there's got to be Lotto on top of Lotto. Rizzle, Rizzle. He
God, did
got
he get the line?
Yep, he got the fishing line.
Come on, game.
Well, Maybe the next time, Rizzle, it'll be there. Oh, good fishing anyway.
What can
Oh,
I say to
man.
that?
Well, yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh. Oof.
Hmm.
Well, the uni's out of the way anyway. I should
Oh,
probably
good. I haven't gone in yet. I'm still setting up.
Oof. It's gonna be one of those weird ones. Come on, don't give me an empty cast, sir.
Did they change the X series worm?
They shouldn't have.
Did it used to be red?
No, it's always been that blackish brownish or whatever it is, blackened.
Oh no, no, that's my bad. The club series worm is red. That's what it's
Yeah,
named.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. Awkward. I prefer when it goes common, common, trophy, unique, but I went unique trophy.
Well, I remember the time of this when my first forecasts were unique speckled, trophy speckled, unique butterfly, trophy butterfly, and that was as good as it got.
Don't jinx me.
Forecast in, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good.
Mm,
No.
come on, be there. Don't be dead. I'm about to rotate. Oh, lag spike, hardcore. Alright, one more cast, fellas. Just trying to maximize this spot here. Uh-oh, time to go. Oh, never mind, never mind. We're good, we're good. That's the uni butterfly. I thought it was the dam. I thought I had a bowfin. I was ready to balance it. Like even when it, I
Mm-hmm.
forgot that the shape of their head, they disturb the water because of that big forehead.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is. That I'm contemplating. I did one after 1,500 comps, and that was one of my main gripes as well. But my new gripes are the absolute algorithm. But yeah, I would agree. I wish you could pick your award, Rizzle, because it's like trying to win the lottery twice, man. Good morning or afternoon, Patini. How are you, sir? But yeah, I wish you could pick your reward. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah, especially for the people who
Right.
maybe
Well,
wouldn't get very many podiums.
well, you know how hard it is to podium anyway, and then
So I mean, yeah.
you get fishing string when, just like what he said, the odds that he got fishing string were pretty slim, but it still gives it
Well,
to him.
were they though?
No, well, we've been there too, Rizzle. Ah, it's morning for you. Well, good morning, Patini. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do this to me. Come on, no empty cast. Sir, bite. Oh, there's nothing. No, and unfortunately, Rizzle, it could take you years to win something that you want. It really could. And this spot's just gonna go dead, huh? What the bell? R and X series store. My buddy Josh used to always say that, Rizzle. If you just had an X series store, so you could just buy the lure you wanted with bait coins or something.
Or a swap shop. Somebody has a load of duplicate stuff.
Yeah.
You can swap them with somebody else for
Dude, why did this
ones that
go
they have a load
completely
of duplicate
dead?
stuff.
Okay, that means leave, I guess. Sweet. All right, 2 fish here. That's to be expected. The old X Series 4.0. Guy could never have enough of those, Rizzle.
Oh, was that a bowfin? You dirty animal.
That's all right. My last spot just went dead randomly. Thank you, Viv. Good luck to you if you're playing, sir. Our first spot went good. Our second spot did not. I think it's this leprechaun buzz. It's letting me down.
Saying that for my benefit, sir.
I did good the first spot. Maybe I should rotate to 2 spots with. Or no, it's still working. It might be a bowfin. No, it's a bass. No, I did say that a long time ago on this clip. If you have the leprechaun buzz, it's just as good, in my opinion, as the X Series buzzbait. At least I think it is.
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, deja vu. Oh, come on. How's yours looking?
Nah, not good. Not good.
Oh, come on, spawns. At least spawn a bowfin or something, bro. Nope. No fish spawning. Are you kidding me? It's bass speed hunt for crying out loud. I was just saying that the other day. You can only get those in if you. I can't remember. Did you do the rod breaker reel? I had to do that. Or is the rod or reel breaker? There's
Rod
something you
breaker.
can. It's the rod breaker. If you haven't broke 10 consecutive rods, get like a Creek Pro or something and just break it 10 times consecutively. I had to do that to get extra 44-pound fluoro.
No, sorry, it wasn't that one, or was it? It was the kayak one, wasn't it?
No, there's two. There's two
Oh,
that
is
you
there
can
two?
get it. Look through the challenges. I think it's rod breaker and the other one. I'd had to do both to get extra line. And look at this, guys. I'm not even getting a spawn now. Why am I not getting spawns?
You had the video showing it on the kayak one, didn't you? How to get the toad.
Yeah, I have a video on. You can use look around on my videos somewhere. I just put that up. You can have a fish drag you, and the cool part is if you use an offset hook reel, you can go AFK. Don't let your game time out or whatever, but you can hook a perch and just let you pull you around in a kayak. I can't remember the name of the challenge, but you can get that fluoro that way and the other way.
It's a flipper sleigh or something like that.
I can't remember. It's one of them, flipper sleigh or something. In other words, since your kayak don't move much, you can just go AFK and watch TV or something while you're letting it pull you around, and it won't get off on low tension. Dude, I can't even get spawns now. Good grief, man. Come on. Yeah, but hooking the perch, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just roll your kayak out there real. You can just sit and chill. A guy on my friend list pointed it out to me, and I went out and did it for myself and then put a little clip up on it. Since the kayaks don't really move anymore. Because the distance is so far to get. I can't even remember. It's a long ways. Oh my god. So what do I do? Go to the next spot and the same thing happen? I can't even barely get spawns. Are you not getting spawns too?
Getting spawns, they're just everything's bouncing off. Everything.
Oh man, these things anymore just getting difficult to have fun in. I think it's past the point of no return for me, Chris, but I appreciate it, buddy. I was looking to have fun. Trying. I had a bounce off. At least that's a spawn. Hello? No fish spawning, huh? They're just bouncing off. Might as well be a bowfin. Makes perfect sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Alright. What they dial me up to get? 200? Oof. Hello, Matt. How are you, sir? Hold on, I gotta spawn. They give me a scoring fish. Hold on, boys. Look out. Yeehaw.
Yowzers.
I'm starting to feel like I'm playing on Linked Matters, not Bass Speed Hunt. There ain't nothing speedy about it.
Mine feels like best 5 bass, and you know why. Oh my god, again.
Yeah, the one of us two have asked can be very well, and they spot in that one too, Paul. If you wasn't aware, they spot to get the oversized in that too, so that's kind of ruined that comp. Oof. All right, we're out of here. Oof.
Why did I sign up to this?
You're not having fun? Mm. Well, I'm not having a barrel of fun either, buddy. I'm trying. The thing is, if it wasn't so noticeable when it doesn't,
That's the problem.
yeah. Oof. I don't even know if I'm gonna hit 200.
I just had a cast where 4 bass missed it, and a bowfin came up and engulfed it.
That's fun. Almost like it was coded that way.
Just give me the bowfin first, if you have to give me one. Those things never miss. They're like heat seekers.
Except for in big bowfin hunting.
Then they don't exist.
Correct. I had to go from, I went briefly from sky twitching to stop and go and got one to spawn.
Oh, no problem getting them to spawn.
All right, Zach. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. Oof. There's a bowfin. Boy. My spawn rate is so bad.
Seems like I need to get 2 or 3 fish to spawn for one to actually bite.
I need to catch 3 fish at once to catch up. It's not gonna happen. It's not possible. Oof. Fake spawn. I feel like I'm playing a 1x1 where you're just not getting spawns.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh my god, another swim. Hey Facundo, what's up, buddy? Oof. God grief, bro. They literally don't even want me to hit 200.
What if they got you?
160 something. 166.
How long left?
8.
Oof.
I can't even get a spawn. I've tried midwater, upper 1/3. I just can't. That's just not spawning fish.
Did you try standing on one leg?
I could try. Taste the water. There's probably nothing there. Oof. Upper 1/3. Nothing's there. Oh my god, bro. Finally. Fish. Is it a bowfin? No, it's a bass. Butterfly? What is it? Whew. Trophy butterfly. Making our move. You salvaging your run or no?
No. I'll be right down there with you.
I just turned. They finally turned my tile on. Sit over here and try to nickel and dime salvage.
Well, they finally gave me a uni.
Attaboy. Get him. And tile back off. Hideous. Oh, boy.
Wow, where was this?
I don't even want to rotate. Like, I'm going to be forced to, but it's just going to be the same. I would assume. Oh, way. Good grief, man.
spawning?
No, it's, I don't know what to say other than just another pre-scripted mess.
Hmm. Yeah, feel that.
Another pre-scripted mess. Oof.
Do, 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 do. Well, I hit 200.
I get them. If I can get one more
Yeah,
fish in 4 minutes, I'll hit 200.
I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nobody.
Is it obvious?
Just a little bit.
Oof, come on now. Don't give up. Fish through it. Fish through it. Yeah. Good grief, bro. Come on. Oh, Atlanta. Over and under, I can get one more in 3 minutes. I should get like 4 or 5. Just like boom, boom, boom. But, no. Oh, wee, what a spawn rate. And it
Don't like
missed.
this. Same
Mine
time.
missed at the same time. Wow, pretty sure you got the same algorithm I got. If not worse.
Yeah. Oh, it's not worse. Good grief, how many bowfin are in this lake?
I'd be happy with a bowfin right now. I'm literally right on top of a multi-spawn. And then the game has some micro lag on top of it. Finally, a fish. Holy cow, man.
Beginning to forget what it felt like.
Yeah, got a trophy. All right, boys, we hit 207, making our move.
What's that? Oh, it's a shoal.
Get him.
I've never caught a shoal there in my life.
Get him.
No. I will not be getting them.
Oof. Boy. One more painful minute, fellas. This is over. Gratefully. If I could get one more fish, I'd hit 220 something.
Are they gonna give it to you?
No, I was even trying to get fancy at the top of the water. It won't spot fish.
Don't try and
Literally.
get fancy, they'll pick up on that.
Oh, I got a bowfin it. No, I got a bass. Oh. All right, boys, we're gonna cut our misery there. We are cutting it there, boys. We'll gladly take our 220 something.
Oof. Did you have
Oof.
fun?
To be honest, not really.
Didn't think so.
No. I give it a big thumbs down. Well, they're a lot like any of the other ones. If you get some weird pre-script where your fish don't spawn and all bounce off, to me, I've just noticed it more and more and more and more that I've played in them. I'm still trying to have fun with them, real. It's just, like I said the other day in the sturgeon thing I played in, when you've played in, I think I'm approaching 3,000. Yeah, I've played in 2,936 comps. I've seen about every algorithm the computer can throw at me. And I can tell you, for if you don't get the predetermined luck along with it, you're just not going to do good in any of them. With that being said, I have over 200 podiums, and sometimes you can influence things, but if you don't get the spawn rate with it, there's keeping it simple. If it don't spawn fish, you can't catch them. But this one can be fun if you get the pre-drop that's good. Keefe knows.
Oh, I
Keefe
can.
put up a highest score that's probably ever been on PlayStation. He put up 448. I think I put him in this 2 or 3 times, but the only difference I've noticed when I don't do good is my fish don't spawn. When I do good, I know where to rotate and I can do all right. But if they don't spawn, there's nothing you can do there. You can try 17,000 different combos, but it is what it is, boys. All right, I've been busy with work, and to be honest, if you guys can't tell the tone of my voice, I've just played in so many of these anymore. There's nothing for me to win. I try to entertain the people and help them out the best that I can, but sometimes when you're not enjoying yourself, I am not going to participate in best 5. There's nothing for me to win in it. Let me see what the schedule is tomorrow. Hopefully there's something somewhat fun. I do work
Yeah.
a couple hours in the morning, but Wednesday, Saturday, and Sundays are my early days at work, so I might play in a couple of these tomorrow. Outside of that, there's not really much to be had. With no club league going, that usually gives me the initiative to try to get top 10 for my club, and that makes it a lot more fun and entertaining for myself, as I have obtained, I think, every lure that I need outside of the X Series Newt and the Barbless Nano Spoon. Outside of that, I've literally won every lure that I can win, I think, that I want. So with that being said, I'll continue to stream these things here and there, but I'm just going to stick to the ones that I like for now until they announce Club League, but that could be 2, 3, 4, 5 months away. Who knows? Who knows, fellas? But I do wish the rest of you guys the best of luck, and I hope that the RNG generator is better to you than it was to me in the 2 comps I played today, guys. So take care, keep casting, and we'll see you guys again in the next one.